Aaron Rodgers is a motherfucking liar. Point blank, period. Aaron Rodgers is a fucking liar. And I'm saying that as a Green Bay Packers fan. Been one since the mid-90s. I go all the way back to Brett Favre, bitch ass. That's the motherfucker that made me start liking the team. But now he he turned out to be a piece of shit. Be a motherfucker down here stealing welfare money, going back and forth with the state auditor and shit on Twitter. That's my Hall of Fame quarterback doing. Now I got the future Hall of Fame quarterback up on this fuck shit. But I go back to Brett Favre and Reggie White and Leroy Butler. I go back to all them boys. Okay? I go back there. So as a Green Bay Packers fan, I'm telling y'all, this boy done let me down, bro. You a motherfucking lie. He ain't mislead, motherfuckers. You ain't misspeak. You ain't doing none of that kind of shit. I'm not one of these people who felt misled. Don't try to put it on me, motherfucker, like I felt some type of way. That's not what you did, but I just felt that you did. Motherfucker, you lied. Because you didn't want that smoke. You saw the smoke that Kyrie Irving caught. You saw the smoke that Cam Newton caught. And you didn't want that smoke. So you fucking lied. Them folks asked Aaron Rodgers a direct question. Are you vaccinated or not? Now, you can argue whether or not that was any of their damn business. Okay, you can argue that. And if Aaron felt like that wasn't their damn business, he could have just said, that's none of your damn business. Or what the NFL guys been saying, oh, that's HIPAA. That's what motherfuckers been saying. And then everybody just knows then that they're not vaccinated. He could have just done that and took whatever smoke came with it. But he want to play like he's smarter than motherfuckers. And yeah, I'm immunized. And because I guess fans like me gave him the benefit of the doubt. Because not only did he say the yeah, I'm immunized shit, this motherfucker gonna follow that shit up by saying, we got guys on the team who are unvaccinated, and I don't, blame those guys. I'm not judging no guy. Motherfucker, you one of them guys. Just own it. Just own it. Look, bro, I'm out of the business with COVID. When the pandemic first started, you know what I'm talking about? When my young boys, I was trying to shame them into doing right. And the goddamn staying at the crib and wearing a mask, doing all that kind of shit. I'm out of that business. Motherfuckers gonna do what they gonna do. 750,000 people dead. Don't convince you to do what the fuck you need to do. Cool. That's fine. Fuck it. I'm out of that business. But I don't fuck with a motherfucker up here this line. What Ray Charles mama say in the movie Scratch a Lie, Find a Thief, motherfucker gonna lie to you. Motherfucker don't keep it 100 with you. They willing to do anything. Can't trust them. This motherfucker think he Bill Clinton in this bitch. He might not know what I'm talking about because he don't watch, he don't keep up with politics, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all know Bill Clinton, back in the Gap, he got that head off Monica Lewinsky, right? And then try to tell motherfuckers, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, wagging his finger and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just knew he was right. Thought everybody else dumb, but when they got caught up in that shit, and it came out, he wanted to say, based on the definition of sex that he was given, he didn't think that qualified as sex, and therefore he wasn't lying. Oh, Slick Willie. And Rod thought he was slick. Motherfucker. He let me down, bro. He let me down. Why? Because, again, this is real shit right here. Skip Bayless is an Aaron Rodgers hater. So him being outraged, he be outraged when Aaron goddamn go ham. The Green Bay had just knocked off the undefeated Arizona Cardinals, and Skip Bayless still be hating. So that's fake outrage. That's TV business. Shannon Sharp ain't outraged by what Aaron Rodgers talking about. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck about the Green Bay Packers. That's TV business. Stephen A. Smith, y'all saw how he kept. I keep telling y'all he's a fucking coon. Y'all see he snapped out on Kyrie Irving, but he ain't had no kind of smoke like that for real, Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all hear his ass loud and all that shit, calling it Kyrie an idiot and all that kind of stuff. So that's TV business. Y'all saw Jay Williams call him out on his bullshit because he didn't get turned up on the Aaron Rodgers stuff. So now that he's trying to be more forceful on it, that's TV business. But I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. Okay? When them boys win, the 2 times we won the Super Bowl during my time as a Packer fan, I was elated. My Packers beat the Patriots. Okay? Back in the 90s. I was elated. The next year when we lost to the Broncos, I was heartbroken. When we beat the Steelers with Aaron Rodgers, I was elated. Pouring up. Big bottle. You know what I'm saying? All these other years we've been losing, I've been deflated. So when I say this is real shit right here from a Packers fan, I mean that. This motherfucker not only is a liar, he may cost us the number 1 seed. Because we had just knocked off the Arizona Cardinals. So with them having 1 loss, us having 1 loss, that gives us the fucking tiebreaker. Okay. Then the Cowboys just took a L. Okay. The Rams took a L. So we would have been so enough just sitting pretty right there for real, as the number 1 seed. Because we would have beaten Kansas City with Aaron Rodgers. Because he's a motherfucking liar, but he's also an incredible quarterback. But this motherfucker want to be Bill Clinton. But it makes me think about other lies that Aaron probably has told over the years. One being, and anybody with some sense knew this was a lie, that him doing all this shit this past offseason had nothing to do with the Packers drafting Jordan Love. Bullshit, Aaron. Bullshit. Come on, man. First of all, most people in football America agree with you. They shouldn't have taken your replacement. Should have got you another skill guy or got us some help defensively. That's what they should have done. They took your replacement, and then what you do? Report saying you started back squatting and shit. You had squatted in years. Didn't miss a snap in practice because you didn't even want them to be able to see that motherfucker. And you went out there and won the MVP. They win Super Bowl, though. 1st and goal on the 8. Had a chance to run that bitch in. I defended you. I said, man, he wasn't going to be able to make it. Up here defending you, but then you showed me the other day when you told the motherfucker I still own you. You still got that up in you. So a lot of this shit be on you. A lot of shit be on you, dog. You know this team is built around you. You know this team gonna falter if something happened to you. But instead of doing what you need to do to protect yourself, and true enough, people that have that are vaccinated can get COVID. But common sense, it's common damn health information just simply states it gives you a better chance not to be hospitalized and die from it. And so, sure enough, if you were vaccinated, shit, you probably would have just had, what's the protocol, I believe? Have 2 negative tests in 48 hours, something like that. Shit, you probably would have been back out there. Like we missed Devontae, but part of the reason we missed Devontae that week was because it was a short week. Because we had the game on Thursday night. But if that game was on Sunday, shit, we probably would have had Devontae. But you were like, fuck it. I ain't doing it. Because you're a motherfucking liar. Why should I believe that Aaron Rodgers is allergic to the shit in the mRNA vaccine when he just blatantly lies like this? Why should I believe that? I ain't got no reason to believe that motherfucker is allergic to anything in that shit. And that's none of my business. But all I'm saying is he's a liar. He's been exposed as a liar. So why in the fuck would I believe that? From his statement, sound like he says he's not anti-vax, he's not a flat earther. Motherfucker, it sounded like you're anti-vax. Cause you show using a whole lot of anti-vax code words, calling motherfuckers the woke mob and shit, citing Trump. You using a lot of the same drugs that these anti-vax motherfuckers be using. But since the NFL media has labeled this motherfucker as the smartest man in the room, I guess he think, where that come from? I've called him a smart quarterback. I think he is a high football IQ quarterback. Who the fuck said this motherfucker was smart off the field? Who said that? NFL media, y'all be building these boys up. Come motherfucker went and hosted Jeopardy? Because he went to Cal? Marshawn went to Cal too. Y'all don't be calling Marshawn Einstein this bitch. I wonder why. I wonder why. Come on, man. Come on, man. Motherfucker taking advice from Joe Rogan. How the fuck did Joe Rogan start having more competence when it comes to healthcare than doctors? How did Joe Rogan become so powerful and influential in this game? I didn't know who the fuck this motherfucker was until people who are in the entertainment business who I know of, I started seeing clips of them on this man's show. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? And then my brother say, hey, bro, he's just a comedian and a UFC commentator. I'm thinking they about to tell me that he fought in the UFC. They say, no, he just, talk about. I'm like, what? How the fuck he get so big like this? Is he big enough to influence the NFL MVP? This shit crazy, bro. I mean, like this, though. This is the only part that's important. And the grand scheme of things, if my Green Bay Packers don't win the fucking Super Bowl, that shit don't matter. Fuck it. That shit don't matter. Aaron Rodgers being a liar, okay, that shit don't matter other than to the people in his life, family, friends, shit like that. Ultimately, it ain't gonna affect my life to be fucking lying. Okay. I got common sense not to try to be influenced by him and what I'm doing in my life. But this last point is important. Because he thought he was saying something when he said politics is a sham. So he don't really get into it and all that kind of stuff. I've said this before when Draymond Green was talking that bullshit, and I'm going to say it again. Do not trust any rich motherfucker that says politics is a sham. Because either that rich motherfucker just is ignorant or that rich motherfucker is actively trying to steer you away from the shit that you need to be paying attention to. Okay? How the fuck you a rich ass quarterback with State Farm commercial and all this shit? You getting all this money and the government, at least on the books, is supposed to be taking what 35-40% of your fucking money, and you ain't gonna pay attention to what the fuck they doing. It don't make sense to me. Right now, the NFL, all these motherfuckers got on this military gear shit like this on the sideline. That's politics. Who the fuck you think send the military off the battle? Politicians. Come on, man. NFL got a partnership with the military. That's politics. That's politics. So miss me with that shit, bro. Miss me with that shit. Politics is a sham, but you want to fucking sit up here and quote Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who was fighting against de jure segregation put in place by racist, white supremacist politicians. But you want to say politics is sham, though. No. Everything is politics. These politicians are a sham. These politicians are bullshit artists. But politics, what goes on in this society with our taxes, with our civil liberties, with the healthcare system, with the educational system, with the military, with the entertainment industry, which I'm a part of, you're a part of. All that shit politics, dog. Sound like you need to study up. Study up. Stop that fucking lying. Be accountable to your teammates. Be a good leader, because a liar is not a good leader. I need a good leader on my Green Bay Packers. I need you to be a good leader, dog. You let me down on that one. You let me down on that one. Hopefully we get Bakhtiari back. Hopefully we get Jair back. Hopefully we get everybody rolling, man, because we've been rolling without those guys. And ultimately, hopefully you straight. You know? Because you say we don't know the long-term effects of the vaccine. You know what else we don't know the long-term effects of? COVID. COVID. So hopefully you straight, dog. And hopefully you lead us to a Super Bowl title. But for right now, you the reigning MVP. You're a one-time Super Bowl champion. And you're a motherfucking liar. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.